Okay, Pisces here, and here is your bone reading. Much love to y'all, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, my lovely earth signs. Okay, Pisces here, so let's do it. Now, I didn't say in the other bone readings what these cards were, so I'm going to say it to y'all because I feel I need to. Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? So what I kind of feel about this, either you're going to go with somebody... Okay, listen. Some of y'all may have been feeling like there is some lack in your life. Maybe you felt like you was going to go the distance on this thing that is really a lack in your life. I mean, there may be some pros to this shit, but it seems like the cons are starting to build, just like no. And here I see you looking towards, some of y'all may be feeling like I can't go towards different happiness or towards any happiness. I'm going to stand here. This is your attitude before. I'm going to stand here, even though I know there is happiness out there. I'm not going to go for it right now. I'm going to stick this shit out. And that's what it is. Okay. It makes complete sense because you're an earth sign. I mean, come on. Who trying to do all that? So, but really it's like, oh shit. You getting a glimpse of the prize. Let me just tell you what I see. I see some dude looking, okay, going in this hall, right? And he feels like it's a temptation, but it's not really a temptation. It's really much more than that. Much more than that, meaning not in a bad sense. In a way, like it's a whole package, like a whole happiness thing going on. Because I see a big giant ass. Okay, so what I see is a big giant ass complete gift, because I see, you ever see on TV those huge boxes with big ass fucking bows, I see that, and you think, oh man, I don't know. So in this hall behind these doors, I don't know why I always see a hall. Anyway, in this hall behind these doors, you peeking, one door is open, okay, which makes me think that someone may have opened it for you so you can get a glimpse of the goodness. And you look in the door knowing that any of these rooms can be something for you. You have to pick the door you want. Someone tells you, pick this, and they walk away and they leave it, So it's really up to you whether you can walk through the door or not. So I see you, the door is open. Somebody left it open because they're giving you a preview of it, right? So you're walking through the hall, you peek in like, damn, oh my God, I can win this. It can be mine. So you peek in the door, you look behind the door, make sure nobody's watching you, and you go in like, oh my God, this gift, it's a humongous gift, okay, with a big giant bow. And you like, oh, I wonder what's in this. It look good. And it smell good. So something about it, I mean, everything look good ain't good, but this is good, okay? Let me just tell you. But you looking back in the hall like, damn, I didn't lose anything if I just go ahead and leave this room. If I go ahead and leave this room, then I don't lose nothing and nothing's changed. Everything's the same, but it's not really happiness for me. It's like I'm me sticking it out. And me sticking it out is, I'm sorry, personal opinion here. That's bullshit. Look. That's bullshit. Okay, anyway, back to the reading. So, I think that the situation that you look back on has you kind of complacent. It's not really giving you, it seems like you keep going back to it, or you stay in a situation only because you feel you should, not because it's like, well, this is supposed to be hard work because everybody say it's supposed to be, and I don't think so. You got me fucked up. Relationships, to me, I mean, maybe in my old age and maybe because my Pluto's strong and, because I have Pluto in the first house. So like the whole life is hard until you get older and everything is, easier now to me. Maybe I don't think the relationship is supposed to be hard. Okay. Fuck that. Okay. It's not supposed to be hard. All right. No, this is my own opinion, but It's not supposed to be work. It's supposed to just happen. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. This may sound like I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Caution to the wind. Even though I'm really that type of person. We ain't talking about that shit right now. We talk about why you ever heard, okay, I know you heard before, you work smarter, not harder. Okay. So if you make it the way, okay, you may be dealing with somebody who is an issue maker, okay, an issue maker, and you get a preview of the good life, all right, and you thinking in your mindset is like, man, I'm supposed to work, it's supposed to be work. No, it's not the fuck supposed to be work. This is some bullshit. You could move on to happiness. You can go ahead, open that present, and the walls fall on it, and it's a whole package of shit, like a house, a car, peace, happiness, joy. It's all that in that box. Or you can take your ass back over here and get the puffing and puffing up that damn mountain. I'm sorry. That's just the reading in a nutshell, okay? Y'all know I try to make my readings short, but hey, this one, I found the need to explain what the fuck I meant. Maybe some of y'all confused, maybe you not, but hey, it is what it is. Mars and Gemini. So, the other situation is too much work. You see this as easier. Maybe it's time for you to deserve something easier. Okay. Maybe it's time for you to not, because it seems like earth signs, you working so hard, or you feel you working hard. It's tedious. You hitting the motherfucking ground every day, and you got to come home or deal with somebody who's like, this ain't right. That ain't right. Do this, do that. Why did you do that? Why did you do this? It's just, fuck that shit. Fuck. No. It ain't supposed to be like that. Relationships is not supposed to be like that. Not at all. Not in my opinion. Okay. So it feels like what's happening here in the next week or so, you're going to be exposed to a little bit of happiness, a little bit of joy, a little bit of contentment. And this is not a show, I feel. This is like the real thing. And you got to decide whether you're going to move forward. I think you may take some time to weigh your pros and cons on this. But the situation it seems that you're in may be something that is tedious and up the fucking mountain and just ridiculously bullshit. And maybe it's time for you to take a load off and let somebody cater to you sometime. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my Pisces, but maybe that's what it is. So sum it all up. You're going to get a glimpse of happiness and joy and peace. All right. Your mind may be defensive because you're used to being defensive. Don't do that dumbass shit. Okay. Relax. Let shit go. Let it flow the way it flow. And see what happens. I always say that. Anyway, so much love to y'all, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.